What's up, my Sin City crew? Back again with another video. Ah, good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon, good afternoon. So, y'all, I'm hearing about the Amazon tornado that hit in Illinois. That is crazy, y'all. 6 people was killed in that tornado that hit the Amazon up there. My condolences to that family, y'all. It's always something. Oh, it's getting worse every day. And I want to say a prayer for the people in Kentucky that, lost their homes and lost their lives and lost family members, lost loved ones. I just want to say a prayer for, keep them prayed up, keep them in our prayers. It's just, it's so much going on, y'all. Hey, just think of it like this. If it can happen there, it can happen anywhere. So we always need to stay prayed up, love on our loved ones, and just, stay prayed up. There's so much going on out here. Every time you turn the TV on, every time you turn YouTube on, Facebook, it's something going on. Either it's COVID killing you, it's other people killing you for no reason, being envious, jealous, or you killing yourself. It's suicide out there. It's so much depression. It's so much going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we have to stay prayed up. Ask God to wrap his arms around our world because we need it. We need it really, really bad, y'all. It's sad out here. It's bad out here. And I think we're living in the last days. I'm not going to even lie. I know a lot of people hate to hear that, but it's the truth. I think we are living in the last days because my mama used to always tell me when I was younger, she said, girl, it ain't gonna never get no better. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. And I used to always say, Mama, I said, how you know? I said, it's been 20, 30 years you've been saying this and we still here. She said, just keep living. Just keep living. She always said, we're living in the last days. We're living in the last day. Even when I was younger, a teenager. But now I really see it. You didn't see it back then because, yeah, it was things happening, but it wasn't happening like it is now. I'm talking about, man, every time you turn your TV on, every time you go on Facebook, every time you go on YouTube, you're seeing what's going on. People killing each other and they killing their husband, their wife for cheating, running over them, any and everything going on. So it's horrific out here. I ain't gonna lie. It's terrible. Yes, yes, yes. The devil is busy, I must say. The devil is busy. But you have to work on self, pray about it, put it in God's hand, have faith in Jehovah God. And what happens, happens, We can't stop it. That's one thing for sure. We can't stop what's going to happen. That's life, period. Whatever going to happen in your life, is what's gonna happen, So that's why I try to be the better person, you know what I'm saying? I try to be the better person because you have to give account for yourself. You can't give account for anyone else. Can't nobody give account for you. You have to give account for yourself. Yes, you have to, okay, say for instance, like Haley. She's what? How old are you, Haley? 7? 8? She's 8 years old. So Haley is not responsible for her actions. Her mom is. So if Haley go out there and do some crime or something, it's gonna, come back on her mama. But once you get a certain age that you know better, then you take responsibility of your own, on your own. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy out here, y'all. That's why I'm like I am. A lot of people, you weak, you this, you that. No, I'm not. No, you're weak for even saying it out your mouth. You better get in good grace with God. While you always talking negative and doing all kinds of ugly things all the time. I think you need to, get in God good gracious. Because I'm trying to get there, honey. Everybody is responsible for their own life. So you can't tell me I'm weak and all that kind of stuff. You can't speak on me. Don't speak on me. Speak on yourself. And I'm just telling the truth, not trying to be negative, not trying to start anything. I just seen where people were saying, Cindy weak, Cindy this, because I apologize for speaking on things that I don't know about anyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure, just like people don't know for sure about me. People just talk. People talk and don't know what they're talking about. I said some things I know nothing about. And yes, I did apologize. And can't nobody change the way I feel. No one. I'm doing that for me. Because this is something that I need to do within my heart. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to children. When it comes to children, yes, I have a soft heart for kids. And if I say anything toward anybody about their kids, I do apologize like I said. It's all about the kids with me. So if I say anything about your kids or pertaining to your kids, I apologize. And I don't feel like it's weak, scary, or no. What am I scared of? Yes, I'm scared of God. And weak, I'm not. I'm very strong. You ain't met a woman stronger than me yet. Not yet, baby. But I'm just saying, you know, I'm not trying to get ugly, but you need to get yourself right with God before you speak on somebody else's life. Because I'm trying to get there where you need to be. Everybody need to get right with God. This is the time right now. With all this stuff going on around you, you see the signs? Get yourself right before you speak on anyone. Just because you're trying to do right, they talked about Jesus Christ. They crucified him, they killed him, and he was trying to preach the good news and to try to keep these people from being destroyed. And what they do, they laughed at him, just like they laugh at everybody that's trying to do right in the world today. They laugh at you. Oh, she this, she that, for trying to do right. They laughed at Noah back in Noah days, when Noah was building that ark, and he was telling everybody, you better get yourself together. You better come on in the ark. Everybody laughing. But when it started raining, what was they doing? Looking real stupid, right? So that's what people doing now. They want to, criticize you for trying to do right, when all the time you're doing the right thing. Never listen to nobody else. Do what's in your heart. And no matter what they say about me, I'm going to still do what's right. You ain't going to turn me, you're not going to turn me into a demon like you guys that's trying to turn that you are. You need to get yourself right. It's not too late. Because I'm working on me. And I'm the only person that can work on me is me. So anyway, I didn't come for this. I came to just let people know that, hey, it's so much going on around us. We need to get our life together, man. It's time. We see the signs of the last days. And if you don't see it, you blind. Even Stevie Wonder can see it. What's going on? If you can't see it, you sure can hear it. Because it's all over social media. What's going on in this world? You see killing all every day. You see COVID killing people every day. You see these tornadoes, these storms, these hurricanes, everything going on. Taking millions of lives daily. So don't you think it's time for us to get right? I think so. I really think so. You have to have faith. You have to stay prayed up, and you have to love on your loved ones. While you all on social media talking ugly about people, you need to be trying to get right with God. But anyway, I'm going to get out this video. I could really talk for like 15 minutes. Let me talk for 15 minutes, y'all. Let me go and do a 15-minute video. So I went and got my hair braided yesterday, y'all. I told y'all after I did that video that my little beauty video, try to keep yourself looking good at 52. Okay, so I went and got well, let me tell you what I did at first. Let me try to hurry up. So I went to the ATM. I went to CVS and put my card in. Kept spinning and spinning. It was thinking, trying to load or whatever, So I put $2.50 in to take out. So it kept spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. It spent for like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. I wanted to cancel it, but I said, no, it probably go through. You always go with your first mind. So anyway, it kept spinning. So after it finished spinning, y'all, it said, it was declined, right? because I don't know why I was declined, but it said decline. So, you know, when they take money out of my account, it dinged. So my phone dinged. I'm like, it declined, but my phone dinged, you know. So I went into I went online my online banking. It took the money out. But so I talked to the lady at the front, you know, at the counter up there. I said, what is going on with this? I said, now it told me it declined, but it took my money out of my account. She said, it probably don't have any money. And she said, but if it didn't have no money, then why would it do the transaction? I said, exactly. So anyway, make a long story short, I was just so frustrated. So I took pictures of everything and got my little receipt. I kept my receipt and everything where they took my money out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I said, well, let me call my bank. It was Sunday. It was Sunday yesterday. Now, remind you. I said, oh, Lord, I don't even know if my bank open. But they got the 24-hour number. So I called my bank, and they were saying that they could see where it was declined, but they did take the money out. And they were saying that the money would go back on my card in 48 hours. So I had to go back to the house and get my other card because I was scared to reuse that card. I didn't know what was going on. I was scared to use that card again. So I had to go back to the house. Now, man, you're way on Winchester. I had to go way back up here to the house and get my other card to get some more money off of, because I don't carry my cards on me like that. So I went back, and then I was running late. The lady called me. She said, are you coming? I said, yeah. She said, well, I've been waiting on you for a minute. I said, well, I had a little discrepancy at the ATM. I was trying to get the money out. That lady had such a bad attitude yesterday, y'all. She had such a bad attitude. And I understand I was an hour late. But understand, look, you want your money, don't you? You don't take cash out. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? I had to come back and go get my other card to get some money, to get my hair braided. But anyway, she was okay at first. Then she ended up last night. She was like, I don't like being in here this late. She got through with me probably like 7:40 last night, from 12 to 7:40. So she got done with me. It was just one person because they didn't even have anybody in there. So, I mean, if you're going to complain about it, why don't you just say, well, let me reschedule you? You know what I'm saying? She could have rescheduled me. Anything. Say, well, you know, since you an hour late, just come tomorrow or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day. You know what I'm saying? Understanding is everything, y'all. Understanding is everything. Get an understanding. Don't have no attitude, because look. And then once I got there, she was like, so she said, how long do you want it? I said, I want the $200. You know what I'm saying? And I usually bring my own hair if they don't have a color, like the blonde. So she was like, when she almost got finished, she was, you know, braiding the ends of it. She was like, well, you know, you always bring your own hair and you give me $220. I said, but the hair come with the braiding, you know what I'm saying? You get the hair free. She said, no, but you always bring. I said, I know that because y'all don't ever have blonde. So anyway, I had to give her $20 more. But anyway, I just feel like they full of stuff. They didn't have anybody. They don't have no good business flowing anymore. So they're going to get all the money they can. But it's all good. I mean, I'm satisfied with my hair. She did a good job. You know, we sat there. I was tired. She was tired. But from now on, like I told her, from now on, just get an understanding. If you need me to reschedule, I could have rescheduled instead of you having an attitude. And then see, with her attitude, it made me have an attitude. I just had to pray about it. Because, see, I know how my attitude go from 1 to 10 real quick. You know. But you don't want to say nothing because, hey, she on your head. But she had got finished by the end, though. But you could kind of sense the attitude, you know, the whole time. But she didn't never say anything, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of quiet or whatever. But just understanding is everything. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to end this video. And I will see you guys on the next video.